O'Connor and welcome to the Impact Technical Series. Today we're going to talk about restraints. So when it comes to adjusters, there are different types, different styles. You'll hear people refer to as a pull-up, pull-down, and even integrated. So I'm going to go over those real quick with you. So the most traditional form of adjuster profile is the pull-down style adjuster. When we refer to pull-down, pull-up, we are referring to the lap belts. All shoulders are always going to be pulled down. So in your traditional pull-down restraint, as the name implies, you would pull the tightening straps downward away from the body. Now, depending on the vehicle application, seating, positioning, some people can find that difficult to get the restraints tight, and we always want to get the laps as tight as we can get them. So in those situations, sometimes it's preferred to go with what's known as a pull-up design, which is like this one here. So instead of pulling down like you would on this one, we're going to pull up towards the buckle. Now, you may be able to get more leverage that way and be able to get them tighter that way, but the downside of that design, if it's not set up just right, you can actually run out of adjustment sometimes before it contacts the webbing or the center of the restraint, the buckle, right, before you get it tight enough. There is some adjustment in the 3-bar here, right? You can change that length and maybe get this adjuster to move away from the center, but then sometimes you have problems with it getting in the seat or outside the seat. It's just really hard to get this in the right location because it's always moving. Every time you tighten it or loosen it, the adjuster itself moves inboard or outboard. Whereas the pull down style is always constant. At least you always know where it is, it doesn't move. So if it's not in the seat, whatever, it's always going to be in the same place. So one of the things that has become pretty popular is to do what's known as an integrated adjuster, where we put the adjuster on the actual mechanism itself, on the latch mechanism, or as in this case, the cam lock mechanism. And the advantage of that is just keeping things compact, right? You've got more room with this style of adjuster to get in there and get things tightened, and you're not dealing with an adjuster that's moving around. Now in the cam lock, we've incorporated it right into the tang that goes into the cam lock, so it keeps it good and compact. Really easy to use. We've also incorporated some rollers. Right, makes it easy to adjust. Now another style of adjuster isn't an adjuster at all, where we're doing none. And in that type of setup, what we do is we incorporate a ratchet mechanism known as a ratcheting adjuster. So in this situation, what's done is this is at the mounting point of the vehicle where it fixes to the vehicle. There's a tool that's inserted into the side of the ratchet tool, a 1/4-inch drive ratchet tool that's inserted into the ratchet mechanism, and it's ratcheted tight. Now with this setup, the length's got to be just right, and it's really only a one driver specific setup, because if you get somebody different that's a radically different size, it's going to be very difficult to get that adjustment right and get them tightened in the vehicle. So for those situations, we'll run a ratchet and still run the adjusters, so that you've got to get a lot of adjustment there, and then you can get them good and tight. I should clarify, not an adjuster, really just a tightening mechanism. For more information about this product and any other Impact products, you can check us out at impactraceproducts.com or give us a call at 317-852-3067. And of course, you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.